My name is Victoria Mazeris and I'm from Argentina, but I was born in Sweden. So my contribution is two pedestals where I had a ritual of focusing on worms and my relationship with this non-human entity. My contribution is a layering of different parts in my process, of different materials like paper and like mesh fabric to create like soil underneath our earth, to talk about what's really underneath and how can we observe something that doesn't want to be seen? How do we negotiate a relationship with something that wants to hide? I think my biggest learning moment was how to do something that I've never done before and work in a way that I've never worked before. So I've never started just from focusing on a process and a ritual and just keeping experimenting with this one entity. This was very new for me, and so I learned how to kind of negotiate my distance and my emotions when it came to doing the ritual. And then how to put something together, which I've never designed anything before, so it was interesting to learn what kind of parts are important for the project and what do I need to include. But I think I learned a lot from my non-human entity collaborator. They needed a lot of patience and love and care. And I also needed to find a way to negotiate that for myself. And how do I set my boundaries and the boundaries for the non-human entity?
What do you hope visitors will get from the lovely assembly?
I want them to reflect about their own fears and about their awareness of something that they might not understand. I want them to look in a little bit deeper, to sink in deeper to the feeling of not knowing. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm Jingi and I'm from China. I think my contribution is like use the sun wave to show the energy of me and my pot of lavender. Also, I noticed my lavender and the insects, they have kind of like very intimate relationship, which I cannot join or share that moment. So I'm trying to use a visualized way to show the energy and the kind of distance of a no between us and the intimate relationship between the non-human entities. Sound vibrates, so they made and through the median, and they also caused another things vibrate. I tried to put my phone in the toilet, and that kind of echoes make me realize that I can hear that space exists. Yeah. It's actually, I'm not hoping like everybody can experience the same distance between me and the kind of lavender or natural, but I also, it's like, I hope people can probably try to think about like what we are being and what kind of like non-human entities, like how they're being. But I also hope like the visitors could able to like play with these installations. That's it.